Well, hi there, everybody. There's an update to the Westward tour. So, yeah, and let's see here. First, I'm going to pull up the map, as you can see. So, basically, they made it easier. So, number 4014 out of Cheyenne going towards Roseville, California is in the solid line. The dotted line is the return from Roseville back to Cheyenne. And the two major 2 day display stops are Roseville, California, and then Ogden, Utah. Then it's going to go up, and then it's going to turn over at McCammon towards Soda Springs, back down that way to Cheyenne. This kind of reminds me last year of when 4014 went to Omaha for the College World Series, that it went up the Yoder line over and then turned on the whole line towards Gearing, and then from Gearing it went into North Platte from that way, and then returning from Council Bluffs, rather than turning around at Council Bluffs and going back into Omaha, back home they went north up through Crescent into Missouri Valley, then turned west on the Blair sub. So yeah, that's kind of almost reminds me of that. So as you can see, again, the full line, the non-dashed line again is 4014 from Cheyenne to Roseville. And then the dotted line is 4014 going back from Roseville to Cheyenne. And then after that, keep in mind, the fall tour, which encompasses the Midwest and the part of the Midwest and the South Central U.S. part of the Union Pacific system, will be this fall. So yeah, it'll be Iowa will be among those states. I can tell you that it'll be this fall. So there's going to be some things to point out with the schedule. It's going to be pretty much different going forward. Some details remain the same, but one of the things is if you noticed. So let's read this over. Union Pacific's legendary Big Boy number 4014, the world's largest operating steam locomotive built to conquer mountains, will make 19 whistle stops in 5 states this summer during this 2024 Westward bound tour from Wyoming to California. In addition, this mighty steam locomotive will be on public display for 2 days each in Roseville, California, July 12th and 13th, and Ogden, Utah, July 25th and 21st. Big Boy will leave its home base in Cheyenne, Wyoming on Sunday, June 30th, traveling across Wyoming, Utah, Nevada, California, and Idaho during July. Display days in Roseville and Ogden will offer a close-up look at the 1.1 million pound marvel, along with the experience the Union Pacific rail car. Basically, anybody knows the Union Pacific Railroad Museum in Council Bluffs? It's basically the mini version of that on rails. So rail car, a captivating walkthrough exhibit that provides a unique glimpse into the rich history of railroading. During the tour, the Union Pacific Museum will host a special passenger trip. The unique experience is a fundraiser for the nonprofit organization to the Union Pacific Railroad Museum in Council Bluffs, Iowa, and provides a rare opportunity to travel on this historic heritage equipment. So the schedule is come see Big Boy number 4014 at the listed whistle stop locations, as well during display hours in Roseville, California, and Ogden, Utah. Please aware that there is no public access to the Big Boy outside these listed stops. Note, all scheduled times and locations are subject to change. Please check back periodically for updates. So Sunday, June 30th is Cheyenne, Wyoming to Rawlins, Wyoming. So something I want to point out is they used to announce their departure times, but they're not going to anymore, and we'll get to that in a few minutes. The only stop they're going to, and they're not announcing the arrival time into Rollin, and like say, and do their, so any overnight location is not going to be announced when they arrive and when they leave. There are several reasons for that, and we'll get to that again in a few minutes. So the only other whistle stop is going to be making between there and Rollins is Laramie, Wyoming, at the historical railroad depot, with an arrival at 10:45 a.m. and a departure of 11:15. Rollins to Rock Springs on Monday, July 1st. Westsutter, Wyoming, 10:30 to 11. Broadway and Boyd near Water Tower Wednesday. So it's going to do an extra day layover in Rock Springs, but keep in mind you'll only be able to see it from a distance and won't be able to get up close to it. Wednesday, July 3rd, Rock Springs to Evanston with one stop, Green River, Wyoming. Arrival 10 a.m. and departure 10:30. No, remember, it will arrive when it arrives in Evanston. So Thursday, July 4th, Evanston, Wyoming to Salt Lake City, Utah. Stop at Morgan, Utah, at the Morgan Depot, 98 Commercial Street. Arrival 11:15, departure 11:45. Saturday, Friday, July 5th, extra day layover in Salt Lake City. Remember, you only can see it from a distance. Saturday, July 6th, if Salt Lake City, Utah to Elko, Nevada, with a stop at Wells, Nevada, 5:15 p.m. to 5:30 p.m. Wow, that's kind of late, actually. Monday, July 8th, Elko, Nevada to Winnemucca, Nevada. Some of these towns I've never heard of before, so bear with me. Carlin, Nevada, 10 to 10:30. Battle Mountain, Nevada, 12:30 to 1. Tuesday, July 9th, Winnemucca to Paola, California. Girlish, Nevada, 12:30 to 12:45. So remember, if there's a 2-day gap, meaning whatever overnight location they are going to go to, for example, in Winnemucca, Nevada, it's going to do an extra day layover there. I've noticed the... Wait, no. Hold on. Let's go back. Salt Lake City, there we go. Extra day layover in Salt Lake City. Okay. Parola to Roseville, California on the 11th of July. With a stop at Oroville, California, 2:15 to 2:45. Friday, July 12th and Saturday, July 13th is on display 9 a.m. to 3 p.m. Admission to see the Big Boy is free and open to the public. Both those days. Sunday, July 14th, Roseville, California to Sparks, Nevada. And again, Sparks is the eastern suburb of Reno, in case you were wondering. So this is the day it's going to pull the excursion train, and there's going to be 2 stops. Colfax, California, and there is a live rail cam on YouTube if you're interested in that. So at the Amtrak depot, 11:15 to 11:30. Truckee, California, 3:30 to 4. Then whenever it arrives in Sparks, it'll arrive whenever it does. Sparks to Winnemucca, Nevada. Loveland, Nevada, 1 to 1:15. Hang on a second here. I don't know if the links are dirty or not, but Wednesday, July 17th. Oh, wait, did I just... No. Winnemucca, Nevada to Elko, Nevada. Carlin, Nevada, 1:15 to 1:30. Extra day layover in Elko. Friday, July 19th, Elko, Nevada to Ogden, Utah. Montello, Nevada, noon to 12:30. Saturday, July 20th and Sunday, July 21st, on display 10 a.m. to 6 p.m. Oh, no. Saturday is 10 a.m. to 6 p.m., 11 a.m. to 4 p.m. on Saturday, July 21st. Monday, July 22nd, Ogden, Utah to Montpelier, Idaho. So this will be the day that it goes far north. It looks like it's going to go towards Patelco, but instead it's going to turn at McCammon, Idaho, and go over towards Soda Springs, basically following along U.S. Highway 30. Eventually, if you take U.S. Highway 30 from Iowa out there, it would eventually take you towards Soda Springs and McCammon. I like to go out there sometime seeing that, but anyway. Brigham City, Utah, 9 to 9:15. Soda Springs, Idaho, 3:15 to 3:30. And Tuesday, July 23rd, departing Montpelier, Idaho, overnighting in Rock Springs, Wyoming, with one stop. Camelot, Wyoming, 11:45 to 12:30. Thursday, July 25th, Rock Springs, Wyoming, to Rollins, Wyoming. Pointer Rocks, Wyoming, 8:45 to 9:30. Friday, July 26th, Rollins, Wyoming, back to their Steam Shop home base in Cheyenne with Medicine Bow, Highway 30 at Medicine Bow, McFadden Road, 11 to 11:30. Future schedules. This fall, Bait Boy number 4014 will head out again with stops in Texas, Arkansas, Kansas, and Illinois, among other states, and Iowa is among those states. Details of this second tour will be released later this spring. Last fall, we have anticipated including Boise, Idaho, and Portland, Oregon on the Westward bound tour. As planning continued, we determined that the network capacity in our northern corridor could not accommodate Bait Boy number 4014, along with the anticipated demand on a single track. Our goal is to share the Bait Boy with as many rail fans as possible across our network, as we look forward to seeing everyone trackside 25 feet back this summer and fall. So, okay, I guess the reason why they will not announce... Okay, so key definitions is on display. Admission to display days is free, no ticket required, though parking at surrounding parking facilities may involve a charge. These are the best times to see the Bait Boy passenger excursion. While listed on the Steam schedule, passenger excursions tickets are sold by outside at least, not Union Pacific, are not available the day of the excursion. Overnight stops. Okay, to wonder why they are not announcing when they arrive at the overnight stop and when they leave their overnight stop, for one reason. Locations where the Bait Boys stop overnight are closed to the public due to safety and security reasons, unless noted otherwise on the schedule. Non-employees who access these locations without permissions will be treated as trespassers. And I do highly recommend watching this nice friendly video from the man himself, Ed Dickens. So, anyway, there you have it. Take another quick little look here. Well, out for now.